The Citroen C4 Space Tourer is the 5-seat version of the French brand's range-topping MPV, the Grand C4 Space Tourer. In many respects it's one of the most practical cars of its type, with a spacious cabin and clever seats that can be folded in a variety of different ways. It's also packed with features designed to take the stress out of family motoring. There are certainly bigger MPVs. The Seat Alhambra offers 7 seats and a much bigger boot. Still, the C4 Space Tourer is a stylish and more practical alternative to a traditional hatchback or estate, so is a great choice for growing families. Read on over the next few pages to get our in-depth impressions of the C4 Space Tourer, along with our recommendations for which trim levels and engines to choose. Diesel engines include a 1.6 with either 98 bhp or 128 bhp. The lower-powered engine is a bit weak, but the 113 bhp version is easily up to the job of hauling 5 people and a bootful of baggage. There's also a 2.0-liter diesel, which is an even stronger performer, but it delivers its power in one big surge as the turbo kicks in, so you have to change gear fairly often to keep the engine in its sweet spot. Petrol options are a 1.2 with either 108 bhp or 128 bhp. The more powerful version is a flexible performer, but the diesels make far more financial sense. Citroen C4 Space Tourer ride comfort. The C4 Space Tourer's supple suspension deals with big bumps pretty well, so you won't have to wince every time you encounter a speed bump. Unfortunately, patchy, eroded surfaces unsettle the car a little too easily, especially at low speeds, which means a trip through town isn't as comfortable as it might be. The Citroen's body also tends to bounce up and down a fair bit along undulating country roads. You'll want to keep your speed down if any of your passengers are prone to travel sickness. Wheel sizes range from 16 in to 18 in, with the former providing the smoothest and quietest ride. Citroen C4 Space Tourer handling. The steering is light, which is great for maneuvering at low speeds, but it's also rather numb, which means it doesn't inspire confidence on faster roads. The C4 Space Tourer sways around quite a bit through tight twists and turns, although it never lurches around uncontrollably and there's a reasonable amount of grip, so you always feel in control of the car. Just don't hope for an enjoyable drive.